Muri achoni, mauka bwanji, muri buti. Welcome to this program, which is called TV Upper Street. So this is a program that will be coming to you every week. Every time that you on social media, just look out for brand new episodes of this program. So the program will be segmented, and I just have to make mention that the program is brought to you by Ottawa Pharmacy. So the program will have different activities that will be going on the program as it is segmented, so that we can cater for each and everyone. So we have the business segment, where we get to discuss business issues, where we get to encourage and advise one another on how we can run our businesses. And then we also have the entertainment segment, where we get to look at the people that are entertaining us in the entertainment industry here in Chongwe. And then we also have the news segment, where we get to have updates of what's going on in our district and in the country at large. A lot of news and information here and there. We'll get to look at that. And then last but not least, we have the music segment, where we get to focus on the musicians and how music is doing, how the culture of music is being appreciated here in Chongwe. I am your host, Molowa Kakombo, aka Ramuna Banzelu, and I will take you through this very first episode of TV Upper Street. So before we get to the streets, before we do the real thing, let's first of all have a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back on the show with more content just for you.
It's never been the right pharmacy if it's not Ottawa Pharmacy. We offer the best services, including consultancy, blood pressure check, diabetes testing, HIV testing, assorted medicines for your headaches, diarrhea, skin diseases, family planning, to mention but a few. We are located in Chongwe CBD at Mount Meru Filling Station along the Great East Road. For details, contact Ottawa Pharmacy on 0979 456991 or email us on pharmacyottawa@gmail.com. Ottawa Pharmacy, your health comes first.
Welcome back to our show. It is TV Upper Street here in Chongwe. So we are centered at Chongwe Primary School grounds, and right about now we're about to take it to the streets. So tizambira first tiangane kutini vandani vazati vazankala nice kwa program ya a business. We are on the business segment, and we're going to visit one of the business gurus, one of the business people here in Chongwe. Nikamba pali wa mdala abeti ninabo pa program yatu amenetizainda chitandalire aba ni ba Mr. Smart Piri. So let's hit it out the streets and let's get to visit Mr. Piri. Let's meet on the other side. Okay, welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. So at this point in time, I am privileged to have someone on this program, someone who has made it possible for us to have this program on this platform. He is a former medical practitioner, and he's also into public health. So he is a public health expert. He also is into business. He's a business consultant, and then he's also a director of Ottawa Pharmacy. He's also a director of Titanic Pharmaceuticals, and he's also a former director for Atamandike Bus Services. The list continues, ladies and gentlemen. I have the privilege to be with this big man right here. He is no other than Mr. Smart Piri. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you so much.
So to start with, maybe you may introduce yourself, and maybe you may tell us more about your business journey.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. In the first place, thank you for having me, catching me unaware in the in my humble office. As you have rightly reported, I've been doing business. I've been in business for quite a long time. I've been doing business for 22 years now, and I've been coaching people who want to start a business. That the best is to start small, and then from there you see how it goes. What I can advise people is business or entrepreneurship is the way to go, because look, an average Zambian right now, if you are to ask them, they'll focus on choosing the job over entrepreneurship. Okay, the reason is very simple. It's because business is it's something which involves risks, and for an average Zambian, you ask them, they'll tell you that they'll choose something which has got the fewer risks.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you have mentioned sir, that business has some risks that someone should look out for. So now I'll ask myself to say, why is Mr. Phiri advising us to go the business way, or why isn't it important for someone to do entrepreneurship, especially looking at how the district Chongwe is developing, and of course the number of youths that are complaining. We've heard a lot of talk saying, manchito kulibe. Why are you advising us business now?
Great question. You know what it is when you're a Zambian, you have two options if you want to bring bread and butter on your table. It's either you look for the job or you become an entrepreneur. Now, looking at the population, the way it is coming up, our population is growing so fast, okay? And we have very few industries to accommodate everyone, to give them employment. So that is reason number one. Reason number two is that if you are to take the statistics, people who succeed, who are successful most of the times, about 75 to 80% are entrepreneurs. Okay, it's because when you're an entrepreneur, you have unlimited. The sky is the limit in terms of you making money. Other than when you get employed. When you get employed, your salary is limited.
You depend on your salary.
Your salary. You see? And it's not everybody who gets that high notch salary. Okay. The other reason is, when you go to entrepreneurship, you choose what you enjoy. Okay. So as a result, you enjoy what you are doing. Okay. You choose to say, okay, let me do this business because this is what I enjoy. Apart from it being the fact that I'm solving people's problems, this is what I enjoy. So as a result, you go for work, you enjoy what you are doing, other than when you get employed.
Okay, so like you have stated, we have situations where a lot of youths are complaining about jobs here and there, and if we follow, maybe just to check on the background of Zambia as a country and how we have related with the education system, we have seen a lot of mottos in schools saying education is the key to success, and all those mottos that motivate us or give us the notion to say, if I'm educated, I'll definitely get a job.
Marshall, it's the issue of mindset. It's not bad to go to school, but what are you going to school for? So firstly, I blame somehow, to some extent, I blame the curriculum. Our curriculum is set in such a way that somebody should get employed, should get educated, go to the university, get employed. It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to get educated, go to school, get education, get skills, and then you create your own businesses. Okay? For example, go to an average secondary school. You find that agriculture science, for example, okay, you find that it's an option. Okay, it's an optional subject. Whereas the subjects like English, you find that they are compulsory. it starts from there. Because look, after finishing school, do you want this particular individual to be speaking English only, or you want them to start something like agriculture as an entrepreneur? Okay, so it starts from there. Okay, such important businesses, subjects like commercial subjects like commerce, business studies. Okay, you find that there are options. Okay, so it starts from the curriculum. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be guided to be tailored to entrepreneurship.
So there is a business component that is missing.
Business component is missing in our schools.
Okay, all right. So we are yet to feature you on our other episodes on this TV Upper Street program, Mr. Piri. So as we are about to let you go, just maybe you may try to advise us on one of the important aspects of starting business. We know that we have a lot of things that we have to consider, but maybe let's say, for instance, planning. Planning is one of the important moves that you have to make as you are doing your business. In looking at the catchment area, which is Chongwe, that we are focusing on, how do you advise someone to consider planning? How is it important for someone to establish a business?
Marshall, planning is one of the pillar components in businesses. When you fail to plan, it means you are planning to fail. Okay? So failing to plan is planning to fail.
Failing to plan is planning
to fail. Okay? So when you are trying to set up a business, for example, the first thing you need to do is you need to know your area, your catchment area. For example, Chongwe, you need to know what problems are there in Chongwe. Okay, list them. Okay, then see which of them can you manage to give some solutions to. Then you plan. As 2025, for example, the year is starting. You need to plan. Okay, you need to plan to say, okay, this month by this time, you even put time frame for you so that you are able to make the follow-ups. So planning is a very important component in business.
No, okay. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Piri, for that wonderful message on business. So we are yet to visit you as we are having other episodes per program here to you. This is a TV Upper Street program. So viewers, continue watching the show, and we'll have a word from our sponsors. We will be back with you on the other side. Thank you very much, Mr. Piri.
Thank you for featuring me. Thank you. I did appreciate it.
It's never been the right pharmacy if it's not Ottawa Pharmacy. We offer the best services including consultancy, blood pressure check, diabetes testing, HIV testing, assorted medicines for your headaches, diarrhea, skin diseases, family planning, to mention but a few. We are located in Chongwe CBD at Mount Meru Filling Station along the Great East Road. For details, contact Ottawa Pharmacy on 0979 456991 or email us on pharmacyottawa@gmail.com. Ottawa Pharmacy, your health comes first.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Mr. Smart Piri, one of the businessmen here in Chongwe, advising us on how we can go about our businesses. We're still on the TV Upper Street program, and as we know that last week we were celebrating the International Women's Day, and this is how we did it. This is how we celebrated in Chongwe. So let's get to the Chongwe Primary School grounds and get to see how this International Women's Day was celebrated right here. Meet me on the other side. So this is Chongwe getting ready for International Women's Day celebration. As you can see, people are gathered here, about to start the march past all the way up to Chongwe Primary School grounds, where the Honorable Member of Parliament will be watching the exhibitions from different stakeholders. in Chongwe. So these are residents of Chongwe at the Civic Center getting ready for the International Women's Day celebration. Okay, so we have a number of residents.
We feel you. Tumpundu wana mayo kumatentuko. Ay. That is Office of the President, Chongwe District Administration. We feel you. We love children. Tumpundu wana mayo munena wana wamuchela leo chika. Aha.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very beautiful indeed. Much. Aha, our very own Bwana ni Bwana Zambia Prince. Aha, being supported by the cadets. Thank you guys. Aha.
We have the Zesco women. We have the Zesco women.
Followed by Silver Race Primary School. Silver Race, make some noise. Thank you, Silver Race. Our cousin is Z8. I'm told.
Hello, Ines, Senior Chieftainess, Dr. Komesha Mukamambo II, the guests of honor, Honorable Sylvia T. Masebo, the Member of Parliament for Chongwe and Minister of Land and Natural Resources, representatives of international organizations.
Mukamambo II, being represented by her daughter, Princess Cholwe Twalunguma. He was responsible for Parliament business under Ministry of Local Government. So he is an old broom in the profession of local.
We appreciate the energy, the power. Yes, Savannah, you are very energetic. I must appreciate and commend you for that. Thank you so much.
I think Monga Women's Day, tikakambeko che pangono kuti siku ya lero iba ina freedom bakazi at least na vitabataniza kwa nchini, but not leo lamene, but each and every time mkazi aina kutandiza because she is a helper.
So ni matana
mama muna pena kusema basunga bwino tima balesa business tima balesa kubabisa ndalama na pena kubaita abuse tunaona
iliyowa chena kaine japo tutonyifwa chena kwa mbeti ola mwatu twanyipwetera kuti Women's Day tutonyifwa chena but chetulandanga fwe tulandinga chitukuko twabonokene ne chitukuko twalinga tule kutunga kuli cash for work kuli ndalama sha emergency nawo telibunda waya walembeshwa bakupanga ndrama wayamba bakufola nawo bola wekalo wapata ncho weshinga umulofa
Leave them go free.